Okay.
Get 'em.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of
Candied Conversation.
I'm your co-host Jasmine.
And I am Justin.
Yes, you are.
Do you?
What?
I really feel like I should be an actor now, cause what is it called? It's a dramatic pause.
So
I feel like I nailed the dramatic pause. Like I might be a professional at it. I'll take it. Don't take it away from me. Don't take it away from me.
all
All
right.
right, go on. Go on.
I don't even know what the heck I was about to say because I got very distracted just now by
really?
your delusional.
Whoa, I just said don't take it away from me, and you are taking it away from me.
Yeah, I have no idea what I was going to say. You literally removed the
I
thoughts
derailed you.
from my head.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you so
That's
much.
what I do every day.
Thank you so
You
much.
want a distraction? Call Justin.
All right. Anything else? Any
I'm
actor,
satisfied.
distractor, what else?
Everything else, man.
Okay.
Entrepreneur. I don't know what else.
Okay. Okay, so we can just move into WTFM.
WTFM.
All right. Do you have anything for us on this lovely week, this lovely day of March?
I'm just tired of the cold, yo.
I mean, yeah.
Like, yes, I know we've had like one or two warmer days, but it's still been cold. I want to go outside, not wear a jacket, and sweat. That's what I want to do. I want to sweat. I want to feel 100 degrees.
I mean, I
beating
feel like
down
you
my
were
back.
sweating today, though.
No, I wasn't sweating today.
No, you were.
How do you know?
Because I smelled it.
Okay, please. Please, Jazz. Please.
You were. I
Okay.
mean,
Anyways,
anyways.
I just want to feel the heat. I was born in a warmer climate,
mhm.
and I
I
thought it
mean-
was beautiful. I thought just the sensation of heat just always there was just amazing.
Mhm.
Granted, there are a lot of benefits of being in this climate and all that stuff, but I do like.
I mean, I think you just need to wait a little bit more. It's
I'm
March.
impatient.
It's March.
I'm impatient.
Spring is coming right around the corner.
Oh,
On
my
that note, it's
goodness.
also Women's History Month. Whoop, whoop.
Women's History Month. The
is.
history of women.
It is.
My goodness.
So, yeah. Sorry. Spring is coming. That's all I have.
Okay, well, I guess two positives: Women's History Month and the idea that spring is coming.
Yes.
Okay. thank
Positive plus positive equals positive.
you. Okay. Well, what is yours?
So I decided to make my WTF
Mhm.
whoa, on behalf of all of the people. All of the
What is that?
listeners. Huh?
Okay, go. I
Yeah.
interrupted
Yeah.
you.
All of the listeners.
I'll let you finish.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll let you finish.
Because last episode we just like randomly decided that we were going to turn the camera on.
And you're saying, what are you saying?
I'm saying you're not letting me finish.
You're taking too long.
So last week we decided to randomly turn on the camera, and I know that we have mentioned before that we were thinking about incorporating video into the podcast. We didn't really set a date, or we didn't really have plans surrounding it. And so when we went to go record last week, we just randomly did it.
Okay.
And so there was no like lead up to it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We just did a Beyonce drop. That's it.
We
a
did.
Beyonce drop.
I didn't think of it like that.
Beyonce.
But even
Beyonce.
we said, hey, we're on video now, blah blah blah. But we didn't even say like where the video was or anything like that. So people were literally asking me like, hey, where's the video content? Is it on YouTube? Like, where does it live? I couldn't find it.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. So we, on behalf of all the people, that is the WTF. Like, I know that some people were just like, what happened? So here we are. We are on video. Welcome to the Candied Conversation video experience. As I said last week, you can find us on YouTube if you're listening to us right now and you would prefer to watch us. If you prefer to listen, keep listening. I will make sure that the channel is linked in the show notes so that it's easy for all y'all people to find it. And yeah. So welcome.
All right.
What?
Since we're doing this,
Yes.
I know all y'all want to always agree with Jasmine. Okay? Now that you see us interacting with each other,
I don't have a likable face.
maybe you would lean on my side of the fence.
Wait, so are you gonna start like giving some like
I'm going to
puppy dog eyes?
I'm not going to do the puppy dog eyes. However, I have my tricks to,
Oh, is that's
Yes.
what happened here?
That's what happened here.
Yeah, your tricks with the eyes and the...
Yeah, that's exactly how you got here. So
okay. Don't fall for it, y'all.
they can't help it, Jess. They won't be able to help it.
So yeah, that's it. We're now on video. And yeah. Again, we appreciate all of the people who are listening. Keep listening if you want to listen. I mean, I think that it depends on your preference, right? Because I personally watch podcasts.
No. You watch video
of the podcast.
logs.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my preferred method.
Yeah, but it's not a podcast.
It's visual. It is. It is.
I feel like we have gone outside of the podcast realm with this video now.
I'm not gonna debate about this with you. Like, so if you had the option, or like if we had to talk and there was a curtain between us,
Yes.
would you prefer to not see me and talk through the curtain, or would you want to see me?
If it was against my will for us to be separated, I would make it work.
Yes, but what would you choose if you had like number one choice? What would that be?
But will my choice be accepted?
It doesn't freaking matter. What do you want? If this is your world,
if this is my world,
what would you have?
If it was a podcast, I would not need to see you.
Anyway, so like I was saying, I prefer to watch people speak because I like to see, even if they're not actually.
So what if you were driving?
Huh? That's what I'm saying. Again, that's what I was saying. I don't watch videos when I'm driving because I like to be safe.
Okay.
That's first of all. And
so then
and
you
I
would
understand.
just listen to it.
Yes. No, I wouldn't.
You would just not play it.
Listen, you don't let me finish a thought.
Girl.
I would watch it if it's something that I want to watch. I would watch it when I have time to watch it. Now,
Okay.
where I was going with this is that it depends on the person. If you have time to sit, because I understand video is more of a focused thing. Like, you kind of have to pay more attention to it.
Yes.
If you have time to sit and watch the video and that is your preference, it is here and it is available for you. However, if you're on the go, if you're a soccer mom, if you are, just a busy person, because I know a lot of people are busy people just like you, right? Then you can listen to it in the car while you're washing dishes, while you're doing anything, because all you have to do is listen. That's it.
Yes. Different preferences.
Yes.
I understand.
So, everyone, welcome to the video experience, if that is what you choose to do.
You guys see how she just beat me up just now?
Yeah.
So much.
Yes. So yes, now we can move on to Oh Taste and See.
Oh, taste and see. Yeah. What do we have this week, Madame
So
Jasmine?
this week we have, so I actually had fun. And I think I'm very excited.
I don't know what that is.
So we have blue waffle.
What? That doesn't look like a waffle.
Wait, do you know what blue waffle is? Have you ever?
I don't know what blue waffle is.
Are you serious?
Is this a thing?
Yes, go like.
All right, I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people, somebody knows what blue waffle is.
Nobody knows what blue waffle is. Where did you find this?
It's funny because I said blue waffle, but this is actually called blueberry waffle. So we have blueberry waffle organic cotton candy. So it is.
All I see is blue waffles.
So I was gonna say,
And then somebody said, blue waffle disease. Is this a real STD? What is? I'm not eating that. I'm good, bro. This is the first thing on the Google search. The medical website has medical news today.
yeah. So I was gonna say that because this is an old thing, so it was like years and years ago. So I was gonna say that you probably won't be able to see images
Okay.
anymore on Google, but it was like a thing where it was like this. If you were to search it, you could see pictures.
Of diseases. Why did you tell me to search it? Good thing this is not a work environment. Not safe for work,
Ooh.
everyone. Please.
I mean, I don't advise anyone else to search for it. I was actually gonna say nobody search it, but
I
then
literally I honestly thought this was gonna be the most innocent search ever. Like I didn't think this was gonna happen. All right, go.
so this is actually called blueberry waffle. It is organic cotton candy and it is blueberry flavored with waffle bits in it. So I don't know. It just sounds interesting to me. I've never had blueberry flavored cotton candy.
With waffle bits. I'm not a fan of the shape of those waffle bits, just so you know.
Wait, what?
You see those joints, right?
What? It
I'm
just
not a
looks like
fan.
little
I walk
turds.
dogs and I see the stuff that comes out of a dog. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Okay, so we're gonna.
You can try it first.
I will happily.
This is legit cotton candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just take some of the cotton. It smells blueberry. It smells like a
does.
blueberry waffle. I mean,
I'm
it
just
is.
gonna try it.
Look at you.
Cotton candy is interesting.
It melts in your mouth. All right, I'm gonna try a waffle bit now.
You go ahead and do that. I'm good. What? Oh, we have a camera here now. I can't be a slob.
That joint is crunchy. That's the only thing.
I like it.
It is good.
You can like crush this in one sitting.
Yeah, because it just melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
All right.
Say that again.
It just melts in your mouth.
Cool.
Mhm.
Thanks.
You're the one who searched blue waffle on your computer. So.
Okay. All right. Touche.
Do you have a rating for us?
Okay. I think that I would like to give this. What is the average?
I mean, if it's 1 through 10, I feel like average would be 5. Right?
That's the medium. That's the mean.
The what? Which one? Anyway, go ahead.
No, what is the word? Is it medium?
No, what are you trying to say?
Like what is like it's not bad and it's not the greatest.
5.
Really?
It's the middle, yes.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay. Do you have explanation or just
It is one is cotton candy.
Mhm.
I am
We haven't tried cotton candy, so I was trying to switch it up.
I know. But it is candy.
It is.
So
Hence the name.
I don't know. I didn't like the I like the initial taste, not the aftermath.
Mhm.
However, I would definitely sit down and just crush these.
Okay.
But it would be a situation where, I would constantly say I like the initial taste and not the aftertaste.
Okay. I would give it a 7. I think that, of course, it was nice and fluffy. It's cotton candy. I love that cotton candy melts in your mouth. The flavor was like really on point because
Okay.
people can get crazy with like the artificial flavoring of stuff,
Mhm.
and I felt like even the smell of the
I would
blueberry.
say the flavor was
Yeah,
was there.
like the blueberry flavor and everything was like really on point. It wasn't too like ugh.
Yeah.
The only thing is that I don't think that the actual waffle pieces
Mhm.
were necessary.
Mhm.
They were very hard, very crunchy, almost broke my tooth.
What'd you expect?
I thought like when I think of waffle, I think of like the actual waffle, but I think this was more on like the waffle cone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think that it still could have been called blueberry waffle without the pieces in there because it was still giving me like waffly.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
So yeah, 7. All right. Now that we got our candy, let's hop into some conversation. Let me talk to you for a second. Okay, guys. So another apology
Why are you apologizing to? Nobody wants to hear
because
an apology.
I feel like we've just been like a little bit sporadic,
Okay, people need
and
random
we
sometimes.
are like trying to just think things through, and we're trying different
Please don't
things.
apologize.
Anyway, so
Don't
this
say
is
sorry.
episode 15,
Yes,
right?
1-5.
In episode 13, if you all have not listened to that
Are
one,
you serious?
listen, and that's why I'm apologizing because listen, in episode 13, what is wrong? You look very
Yeah,
stressed.
because what are you doing? Okay, finish what you're doing and let's hear what you want to say.
In episode 13, we were discussing living situations, and somewhere in the conversation, you brought up the fact that I gave you like an ultimatum. And
Okay.
we said, okay, we'll do that next episode. Well, we didn't do it next episode because we totally just,
But
what?
we wanted to dedicate an
We did.
episode
And
to
it's
our.
fine, but I'm just saying for reference, it
Well,
wasn't.
technically, we didn't say which specific next episode.
um, you made me freaking forget what I was saying.
Good.
In episode 13, we were talking about ultimatums. So we said that the next episode we
Yes.
would elaborate on that whole situation.
Okay.
So, would you like to start off from your point of view or would you like for me to start?
I would like for you to start and just refresh my memory
Why does your memory need refreshing?
because I don't remember what we were talking about.
Ultimatum. You said I gave you an ultimatum.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
Are you lost?
Yes, I'm so lost right now. It's
What ultimatum did I give you?
about you wanting me to give up my life and it's like no.
The heck? All right, I feel like this laugh has gone from genuine to very fake in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, the ultimatum of Justin, if you don't marry me by year 5 of us dating, I'm moving on.
And that's on what?
I'm not saying that.
Okay, yeah, so basically I sort of did that. I don't
What do you mean sorta did that? There's no
I
sorta.
I
It was
did.
very direct.
Okay, you said you wanted me to start, but
Oh,
you
I'm
could go.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, go.
So I did. Again, I was what? 20 something. I don't know. I'm still 20 something, but I was like very early 20 something, like 20 or 21 or something like that.
Okay.
And I, like I said in the previous episode, like I was very intentional. I knew what I wanted. I wasn't playing no games in these streets anymore, like it.
Anymore.
Yes, anymore. I knew that before us, I had made up my mind that like whoever that next person was, there had to be like I had to see some sort of future with that person or like we just had to be serious and we had to be going somewhere and growing together. I think that's the term
So
that
you
I
put together a list
of what
of criteria.
I did.
Mhm.
Yes, which is necessary, but I do believe that some of y'all be making lists that are too long and too unrealistic. And that person may not exist, and that may be.
Dang, she just shot after all the
No,
people
no,
with
no, no,
hopes
no.
and dreams.
I didn't
You know
call
what?
any specific
Let me
name.
apologize for her.
So I thought we weren't apologizing. So I'm just saying, if you felt offended, then it's probably you. Anyway, so yes, when we did start, first of all, I must clarify that it is not as if we made things official and then I was like, you know what, I'm not even agreeing to this unless you tell me that in 5 years you're going to marry me. It wasn't like that. It was like we were already established. we had started dating or whatever, and I just let you know gently. I probably didn't even say it very directly. I gently let you know that you had a time limit on when you could or how long you could just have me without a ring.
Okay. I will. I'm not gonna interrupt you. I'll let you
No,
keep
that's the
going.
gist.
That's
That's
the
the gist.
gist.
Because you would say, one day we're gonna get married, blah, blah, blah. And so I just wanted to let you know that one day needed to be one day soon and not just one day, and we can just keep saying one day forever and ever.
So the thing that's crazy is I had my own understanding of when I thought I could
Yes, and what was that?
marry you. It was a matter of I wanted to, I was making sure my finances were straight,
Yeah.
and I was actually trying to move into a house first. That did not work out because I couldn't find anything that I was willing to invest in at the time. Um, I don't know. I was like moving towards that idea of, hey, we're about to get married.
Yeah.
And then you just threw in you just threw a grenade, be like, yo, if you don't do this in this amount of time, then I'm legitly moving on. And the thing is, you say you did it indirectly or gently or whatever, but it was one of those conversations where, have you ever had a conversation where you're just talking, right? You're talking
Mhm.
about life, the amazing aspects of life, just everything, and y'all are, you're laughing and just having a good time, and then out of nowhere somebody was like, "Yeah, but now I'm serious."
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't expect it in that particular conversation we
So,
had.
were you not serious about me
No, no,
though?
no. I was serious about you,
Yeah.
but it just didn't I didn't know that you had a timer or a
So,
clock or a countdown.
and how did that make you feel?
Had a rushed.
So you didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. I was
So
like,
it was just like
no,
unwanted pressure? Like what
no,
like
I don't. I'm not gonna say it was unwanted pressure. After hearing what your aspirations were, I think I thought to myself, and
Mhm.
I was like, you know what? I don't mind doing it sooner than later.
So now my next question based off of that is, was your timeline
Yes,
in your head that you set for us,
yes.
was it way off from what I told you, or was it where was it in relation
I feel like it
to
would have been because I did it way before the 5 years, right? What did I do? 4 years
of what? Like
of us dating.
we were like 2.5. Like we weren't even 3 years yet.
Okay, I was gonna probably wait till the 5th year or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was legitly about to just be like, okay, we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
And then I literally thought of it, and I was like, yo, I just want to be with her. And
Okay.
that's how.
So I will explain why I what
Explain.
why I did that
Like,
though.
just tell me to my face.
Why I gave you the
You
ultimatum.
could have wrote me a letter, by the way.
Okay. We wrote I can do it
No, no, no.
now.
Don't give me no more ultimatums.
So, again, I stated like I was serious. I wasn't trying to play any whatever. I just didn't want you to feel like I was going to stick around just for just because.
What?
Like I just wanted you to know the seriousness because
What is dedication then?
huh? No, what you're not understanding is that male and female have two different perspectives of relationships. And I touched on it again in episode 13, where I said, and you said you couldn't disagree with it, when I said that, let's say, we were talking about living together, and let's
Yes,
say,
I remember.
yes. And the guy is like, well, everything's good, so I
Yes.
don't have to move on. Where the girl's like, but I want the next step.
Hmm.
So that was kind of my way of letting you know that the next step is what I wanted. And if it wasn't an option, in your head, then I was just gonna be
But what
gone.
if it was an option
Huh?
and it wasn't? It
And
just
so
wasn't.
and maybe if we had gotten to that point, then I would have like we could have talked about it or what. Because I think what you're thinking is that we've been together for 3 or 4 years and I was just gonna be like, "Oh, well, if I don't whatever,
I
I'm gonna."
was legitly
No,
thinking that, by the way.
but I don't think that it necessarily would have worked like that. I think that we could have had a conversation, and even if it was a finance thing,
Hmm.
you could have said to me like, I know we always talk about our future and marriage and blah blah blah. That's
Yeah.
something that I really want. And trust me, I really want that, but I'm just trying to get a few more things together. I don't want to lose you. Like all that sentimental stuff. Like
I don't want to lose you, girl.
no, I didn't want to hear that. But like we could have had a conversation, and
All
if
that
if
sentimental stuff.
feelings
I don't want to hear that.
if feelings were really involved and if we were really like in love, like we
If we
said,
were really in love,
I'm just saying, all this is
all
hypothetical.
this is hypothetical.
Then I feel like it could have worked out.
Well,
But I just wanted you to realize that I had like it was basically like if that scared you away, then
mhm.
I just would have known that.
Well, the thing is, I realized how serious you were,
Mhm.
and I think deep down, inside, I was like, this is a good thing. Like she's very serious,
Mhm.
and she won't reject me if I ask.
Yeah.
So I was like, good.
Wait. So you were that confident when you asked me?
Huh?
You were that confident when you
Of
asked?
course, I was that confident.
Oh.
If you had said no in front of all our family, I was like, dang.
Y'all know
Well,
he actually told me. He's like, if I ever propose and the answer really is no, just say yes in front of all of the people. And then afterwards in private, you can tell me no.
yes. Yes, that's how a respectful person should do that type of stuff.
I mean, but then it's like, I feel like that just complicates things because then afterwards you have to explain what she said. Yes, what happened?
Well, then I would be like, we had a big disagreement, and now
Mm,
it's over.
mm.
That's it's rough, man. Like
I know
putting yourself out in front of people.
it is. That's why people
Nah.
have private proposals.
Yeah,
No, some people
shoot.
have grandiose.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty. So you were okay with it? It wasn't like a. I'm taking us back to what we were talking about.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
ultimatum.
you said you realized that I was just serious
Yeah,
and
I should give you. I feel like you're due an ultimatum from me now.
no. So here,
Hmm.
no.
I need to think about
So
this.
no, no. um. So you wanted to have your life a little bit more together. That's what you're saying. Because
No, no, I'm not that. So these are literally, those were wants, but
mhm.
not needs in my
Okay.
head.
Okay.
Because one of the things that I did not mind about relationships is that we grew together.
Mhm.
I don't mind that, you know, like what we did, we rented together when we got married, we bought
Mhm.
a house together, we purchased cars together type of thing. We've done all this stuff together, and I don't mind at all because it's literally it's ours.
Mhm.
So that's something that I wasn't necessarily stressing, and that's why I didn't mind jumping on it, because I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I wanted to move out of my parents' house before I got married.
Mhm.
However, whatever, like, I'm legitly trying to. I had in my brain that I just want to start my life,
Mhm.
and my life was was with you, and it's like with me just delaying this, it didn't make much sense,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
So that's how I treated stuff in my head. I had wants, but the needs were just me living my life.
Okay.
What
All
about
right.
you?
What do you mean? What is the question?
Oh, did you
No, so I had that same mindset like and I still have the mindset today. And I'm glad that we did things the way that we did because it's like I feel like a lot of times if we were of the mindset that it's like, oh, I have to do this, 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 and this
Mm-hmm.
first, then I feel like it would have been so easy for something else to get put into that list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, first I have to, get this degree, then I have to land the job, and then I have to, okay, I got the job, but I don't make enough money. So now I need to wait until I make this salary. Ooh, but then I also want to get the promotion and I want to focus on my career right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I also want to be a homeowner before whatever. And so I think that it just would have been so easy to just keep adding on to that list of why we need to wait.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, I think naturally for most humans, we want to grow and we want to do better. But it's like, but let me tell you that there are some people who do that and still have a hook on somebody.
Mm.
And so it's like, why?
Geniuses.
How do you just have me hooked onto you and I'm just sitting here waiting? And I will put a disclaimer here. It's all what you guys have agreed of what this relationship is going to be. Me, if I wanted to marry somebody and they had me hooked for 10 years, like, oh, just after this, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. And it's just, at a certain point, I would feel like, okay, infinity is like my life right now. So I don't know. I always thought that it was okay for us, like you said, for us to just do stuff together.
Yeah.
Both of us just graduated from college. We don't got nothing.
We didn't know what the world was.
Exactly. So let's just figure this out together.
We did the journey together, and I think it was also a fun journey, and it still is a fun journey, and we've upgraded to more fun things by having a child together and all that.
Fun.
Is
Does
stress
anybody
fun?
want to babysit?
No. Anybody Yeah, so I think it was worthwhile for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For our plan, our venture, and we have more to come.
We do.
Yeah.
A lot more. So
I'm trying to go on vacation, man. That's what
I know, y'all. We just had some Mexican food. And so
authentic.
I really like
this place, yo.
I've been
transformed. Like you walk into the door, you outside, it's like a standard American parking lot in a shopping plaza or whatever. And then you just see this place. They have like some hand-drawn animation on their window. And I walked into there and it was literally when we went to Cabo, Mexico, I was like, this is how it felt exactly.
Yeah.
So that joint was dope.
Yeah. So after we ate the food, I wanted to go to Mexico before, but I really want to go now.
We're going back.
But now we're tangenting. So
okay.
Let's bring it back. All right. So now we are interested to know what you guys think about ultimatums. So we're going to ask you 2 questions.
Okay. The first question is,
yes,
do you want to trap your partner in a relationship contract for the rest of their life?
I mean, I'm pretty trapped right now.
You're pretty trapped. God. No, but what are the questions?
So the first question is, do you think that ultimatums are a bad thing? Okay?
Okay.
So, like, somebody gives it to you. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Now, the second part to that question is, are they necessary? Do you think the ultimatums are necessary sometimes? I won't say that they're always necessary, but sometimes they might be. So we're interested to see what you guys think. Let us know. And we will be sharing the results on our next podcast episode. So stay tuned. Yes. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Again, we are so glad that you're listening and or watching. Make sure that if you're listening, that you hit the subscribe button on whatever podcast platform you are listening. Whoa, that's a tongue twister.
It is not.
Anyway.
Podcast.
Because I was saying plodcast.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you for letting us know what you meant to say.
Make sure if you're listening on Apple or Google or Spotify, you just subscribe, okay? So that you can get all the downloads on the day that they drop. Now, if you are one of those people who prefer to watch us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and feel free to like and comment on the video as well. It has been a pleasure. Also, follow us on Instagram at Candied Conversation Pod. It has been a pleasure, and we will catch you guys on the next one.